they ordered the deviled eggs too. They're not really touching them. So I get back and I kind of scope this out because I'm like, I mean, you know, what are we gonna do? And so they're like about to leave, and I'm sitting across from Nick, and I look up at him, and I'm just like, dude, I got a serious plan right now. And he looks at me, instantly realizes what I'm about to do, and says, "Don't." Which was crazy.
I just knew what he wanted.
And I was like, how did you know? He's like, dude, I've known you for like 8 years. Like, this is not...
I said, I've spent every week with you for 8 years. I know what you want. You want to eat the food off their fucking table.
and then I'm like, well, fucking that's crazy, but that doesn't change anything about what I'm going to do.
And then he reaches over...
Oh my God, bro.
He reaches over, he gets about this close. Let's say this is the food. He gets about this close, and he goes, oh, they took a bite. He reels back, because it wasn't actually
I thought it was an untouched deviled egg.
So he goes, oh, they actually... And then the waiter shows up right as he does it, and sees him reaching for the food.
It was the busser. The busser to clear the table. And he saw me basically like snap like one of these.
And I just have my head in my hands. I'm just like... It's like, you got caught and didn't get any.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm under.
You always like to say you make more than a doctor, but I think you throw a lot of your money away. And I think if you were to make like 10x, you would just be throwing it away at a higher rate. I almost think you fear having too much.
No, I don't think I fear it. I think, I've thought about this.
You fear the man you'd become.
Okay, I don't think that's the case, and I've thought a lot about this. You're free to disagree, but I think that I have everything I've ever needed, and I have for a long time. The overhead of my ideal life is extremely affordable and manageable, right? So when I have this like crazy excess amount of money, I just kind of give it away.
That's what I mean then.
So it's not about being afraid of having it. It's more of like an efficiency of, I don't need this $100,000. I'm going to give this to somebody.
Then I think you don't like increasing the quality of your lifestyle.
Audio listeners or video watchers, you might be thinking, "Wow,
that was hyperbolic.
What a hyperbolic, or perhaps an exorbitant amount of money to be giving away all the time. These people are increasingly disconnected from reality." He did this one time, and we do not have the capacity to do that with frequency, except for maybe
that was all of his money.
I just want to.
That was all of his money. It was all of my money.
That was all of his money at the time, and I would question whether or not it was a.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know what I'll do with all this extra money. That wasn't extra money.
Yeah.
That was your net worth.
It was all of the money you had.
How long ago was that?
So I'm like walking back, and then there's this guy walking on the sidewalk my way, and he's got like really bright red hair, and it's in pigtails. And he's like this tall. He looked very unique.
Wendy's core.
It was kind of Wendy's core, but he was like he was a guy, and he's walking, and I'm like, I wish I had hair like that, bro. And I say that to him, and he just stops. He's like, "Are you slime?" It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like near my house. It was
awesome.
crazy. And then I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I was just watching Tip to Tip. And I was like, it's good, huh? He's like, yeah. All right, see ya. Bit of an update. I wanted to update everyone. The saga of Art in the Yard is concluded. To catch you up really quick, there is a small suburban art collective on North Carolina called Pleasure Island, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Shouldn't name an island that these days.
Why?
Because you just shouldn't. And so this art collective is called Art in the Yard, and they stole our logo. And usually we don't care. It's like, whatever. What the fuck?
They probably just Googled a yard logo and didn't know we existed.
But they were very adamant that actually their designer made that logo.
This one on the mic.
Yeah, right here. And so I was in a bit of back and forth. And I was like, basically I said, Michael, I was like, if you guys feature my art at your festival, then you can keep the logo. Mm-hmm. This is my art.
That's pretty sweet.
Dude, you got so much free time. It fucking.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And the lady on the Instagram message was like, I don't think we're gonna be featuring that art.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Anyway, to finally update it, they said they've been using this logo since the beginning of their project. I can confirm with the graphic designer. I said, let me know. And they said we have the email trail requesting a poster design to promote our first year in the event. The dates are from 2022, so after your podcast start for the graphic designer. We have not been able to reach the graphic designer to understand where he got the fence portion of the design.
They're not really fully saying it. They're not really fully saying, like, you're right. Our designer must have taken this from you guys. That is our bad. They're like, I guess the dates don't quite line up in our favor.
We certainly...
That's gone.
Dude, I actually got my fat ass out of bed.
Okay.
And well, I put out the bat signal on Instagram, which I don't think was a mistake, but it was more annoying than I thought it would be. Because I was like, can anyone in the LA area literally teach me how to run? And there was one guy that was like, hey, I live in LA. I go to Ultimate Locals, so I'm a human being, and I'm like an Ultimate player. It's fine. But he's like, I can't do this weekend. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then Radstads messages me, but it went to my message requests. We follow each other. I don't know why.
That's weird.
But Radstads, known for a long time, he's like, hey, I can help you do that. I used to run track. I'm like, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. You're my message request, weirdo.
No, I was like, why are you my message request? That's crazy. Anyway, Radstads took me out to the track, taught me how to run.
You figured it out.
I figured it out.
You downloaded it. It's done.
Well, now I have to practice it.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But because I've been running a lot more because I got fat, bro. I'm trying to lose some weight. And I've also realized I weigh like 20 pounds more than when I used to run. And I weigh 190 right now. And it is so much harder to run. I'm carrying around 20 pounds with every pace, every step.
Yeah.
I realized it's way harder because it's on my body. I can't get rid of it, right? It's like holding 20 pounds attached to your tummy. And it's really, anyway, I learned how. So the next hot dog race, you're about to see a phenom. I'm not kidding.
Dude,
Skinty.
what if...
But I have to go through this mall that's attached to the hotel, and I don't have my phone, and I have to find a mouse. That is my job. And I'm walking through, and these two high school kids go, slime? And I'm like, what? And they flag me down, and they're like, dude, and they're like geeking out. They're huge fans. This one kid's like, dude, I saw you beat the Ender Dragon. And I'm like, this is Hong Kong.
That's awesome.
This
You knew
is-
about Barnabas?
This is crazy. Knew about Barnabas and
Wow.
everything. And I'm just talking to kids. I'm like, are you guys busy? Because I need help. And they're like, no. They're like starstruck. And I'm like,
kids, you busy?
yeah.
I need some help
You're
from my
gonna help. You're
non-offending
gonna
friend.
My friend is not offending, but I need you to help me find him.
I'm not offending, and you need to help me
Find
find
me
a
a mouse,
mouse.
kiddos.
So we did. We walked through this mall, and they're like asking me all these questions. I'm giving them insider info on tip to tip.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
telling me. And we get there. We get a mouse. I have my phone, or I don't have my phone. I have my card. I pay for the mouse, and I'm like, Nick also wanted boba. Do you know a boba spot? I'll get us all boba for your troubles. Help me. We go. We find a boba spot. It's 4 bobas. The lady's like 100 Hong Kong dollars, which sounds like a shitload. And
Nothing.
And then she's like, tap, and it doesn't work. She's like, oh, only cash or octopus. And I just look over. And I'm like,
And the kids bail him out, bro.
You gotta help me one more
just like-
time.
and I'm just like,
You saw me kill that Ender Dragon. How much was that worth, kids?
I was like, but it was cool. And then I told them I'd shout them out. So shouts out, guys.
So they basically, you just
Screenshot picture, Archie. Screenshot picture of Slime and them. They got a
you just
picture.
took advantage of these kids, took their money, and then they get a shout out.
I didn't take
You
advantage
don't
of
even know
them.
their
They
names.
were
He
they were
actually-
impressed
so
by
What's
me.
their
this
name?
is
What's their
this
names?
is actually great.
Samuel and Andrew.
He's paying them back with the shout out, of course.
Yeah.
But also with free merch from you.
I told him. I was like, I felt
Yeah.
so bad. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, you know what? I'll tell Aiden to get you a merch code because I felt like shit.
Okay. I'm in Long Beach. I have not lived in LA for very long. I'm hanging out with somebody. I'm walking down like the Long Beach pier, and I see a man on the opposite side of the pier walking towards me. And as I'm getting closer, I'm so sure this is Snoop Dogg because it looks exactly like him.
Bro, and you're in Long Beach.
And I'm
Jonas
of course-
Azul.
and I'm in Long Beach, and I am literally I'm uttering the words as I continue to get closer to this man, and then I'm maybe like 5 feet away when I realize this isn't Snoop Dogg. What have I done? This is like
and you have this person's attention.
and then I nothing happens and I walk away. But even the memory of that maybe happening rocks me to my core. Like the fact that I was so close to doing it and thinking about what would have happened in that social interaction if I had said it.
Dude, what's going
It's cool
on?
that Minecraft's that hard. I like that.
Dude, I'm
so
not
hard.
kidding. You should play hardcore Minecraft. He was the one who was pissed, like, you should do it, bro. And I finally did. And then it took a week. I was like, I don't think I like this. And now I'm like, I like this because it's hard and it's interesting.
It is hard.
And I think you'd like it.
It's
too.
just hardcore, right? Because they do so much damage, and then the repercussions for losing and making a mistake is reset everything.
Everything you worked for is gone. And you like getting like a fire potion, everything feels more meaningful. You're like, oh my God, I'm gonna need this, dude. Yes. And it feels like when I was creeping through that damn woodland mansion, I had so much shit on me. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. And I'm like, let's check it out. And it was a
check it out.
real consequence.
They're very rare.
And it's just super
Very
rare.
rare.
And I'm fucking sneaking around and I'm like, this place has no hands. And then some wizard rips my head off in 2 hits. And I'm like, there you go. I learned my
man.
lesson. Oh, by the way, I think the floor. I don't think I'm allowed to be on the floor anymore when my girlfriend's over.
Whoa. The dream's dead.
Yeah, break up with her.
Weapon.
There was a spider on her head.
Was it big?
head?
A spider crawled
you
onto her
smack
head.
it?
I didn't see it. She saw it. We're watching Wolf of Wall Street.
Did she scream?
She literally, she's like laying down. She's kind of curled up, and she just goes. like one of those.
Yeah.
But like in 4x speed. And I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, there's a spider on my head. There's a spider. I saw him. She said that she saw him crawl onto her cheek and like in the corner. Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
And I was like, instantly I know that this means that we probably have to sit on the couch now or something. So I was like, that was not a spider.
I wonder how many spiders have.
You try to gaslight
I was
her?
like, there's probably no
Gaslighting to
spider.
protect floor
That's
time.
really awesome.
Like at all. And she was like, I swear to God.
Yeah,
And
you're being crazy
And then
right
she
now.
tried to, she's like, I have to find it, right? Because
Yeah.
it's a spider. And she hates spiders. And I'm like, I mean, you can try. And so
Oh my God. You're
she,
And you're
fi-
like,
she
"Here,
finds it.
Oh, she found it.
I watched Wolf of Wall Street last night.
Banger.
My girlfriend was like, okay, I want to watch there's 3 movies I haven't watched that I want to watch. The Social Network,
Banger.
The Wolf of Wall Street,
Lovely.
and American Psycho. And I'm like,
She should read
She's
Jordan
never
Peterson
seen
next.
any of those movies.
you've never seen them. And I was like,
Dude, this is the pics of a girl that a guy is imagining on 4chan.
I
Like, that
know.
he'll date one day.
This is like 27-year-old's favorite movies.
I know. And I was like, why do you want to watch like
If Christian Bale was in
Sigma-
the Social Network, I'd be like, I think there's a maybe she should also watch The Dark Knight.
Do you want to watch Batman? It's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
But I was like, why do you want to watch these like Sigma, like fucking Roman statue PFP movies? And she's like, I didn't even think about that. I just think they're interesting. And I'm like, you have to work some shit out. We're going to watch Wolf of Wall
American
Street.
They're
Psycho's
all
awesome.
banger movies.
He tries to put a cat in an ATM machine. That's one of the coolest ideas ever.
In American Psycho, yeah, that's a great part. But yeah, I picked Wolf of Wall Street because I don't know. I thought it was
It's a treat.
It was, dude. It's too long.
They're all
I
good.
I
It's really
forgot.
long. It's
It's
really
3 hours, and then at the end it says Martin Scorsese, and I'm like, that's fucking why.
Yeah.
This guy thinks that people give a shit about a 3-hour movie still. Give me a tight 90.
Dude, I had to. The staff the staff from the video that healed Aiden. I asked for it back because I'm a doctor now.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to take it with me to fly from Hong Kong to Beijing, and it's a really long, annoying item. So I tried to mail it. I go to the post office in the airport in Hong Kong. The guy's like, we stopped mailing shit to the U.S. a year ago. Only documents. I'm like, fuck. Okay. So I go to check in. I have my carry-on bag in my backpack, so I'm not checking anything. And I'm like, hey, I need this. And this lady, she's like, her English isn't great, and she's being very helpful. And she's like, oh, why? And I was like, leg problem. She's like,
Slime's like walking with it.
and I'm like leaning.
Okay, so Nick and Rich had left to go food, and I'm sitting on a bench, and I'm like across the atrium from Anthony, and I can see him at the counter miming this. Like, I'm not close enough to hear anything, but I can clearly see the whole interaction, and I'm filming it. And after he explains that he has a leg problem, he leans over and starts using the cane for the rest of the interaction.
So
like
I
needs to
remember
put
it was
weight on
after
it.
you have
It was
to-
after I
Yeah.
didn't tell her that. And so the lady was like, oh, okay. And she does a lot of typing. And it's a tense moment because our producer, Rich, actually had like an error in his name and they had to wait 30 minutes to get his ticket. So it's like things can go wrong, it feels like. It's a tense moment. moment, she types. She's like, "Okay, I'm sorry. I had to change your seat. You were in an emergency row, but because you're handicapped, I need to put you in a different seat." And I said, "Thank you. That's very considerate."
Yeah.
And then I walked through security.
Yeah, I was getting a perfume, and I was like, "Hey, I want this perfume." And the lady was like, "Okay." And then she walked away, and I was like, "Oh, she's gonna go in the back." It's like shoes.
Yep.
You got to go in the back and get it. And I wait for like 15 minutes, which is an eternity. And I go and find someone else because they're like, "Do you need anything?" Because I'm standing in the same spot the whole time, looking around.
Hey man, you can't stand here.
Like, it looked insane and weird. And then they keep asking me, like, I was like, "No, she said she's gonna help me. She's in the back getting the shoes." And they're like, "Okay." And then finally, and I was like, "I'll just ask somebody else." And I asked them, like, "Can I get this perfume?" They're like, "Yeah, there's a drawer in the bottom." They just open it. The lady just left me.
Yeah, she left you. She said, "Okay, that's cool."
It was fucking crazy.
I get that
and
one
she
too.
worked there.
Yeah.
By the way,
Maybe.
Ludwig we've hung out with him for like 5 hours right now, and he does this thing where he'll like casually, he'll be like laid back, and he'll like bust out this like what sounds like flawless Chinese because I don't know any. And then I'm like, wow, he's done it. And then the person he's speaking to will just do this, like,
Yeah. Look at him like he's just drooled all over himself.
it's so.
But he gets there, dare I
He
say.
does get there, dude. It was so okay.
Welcome
obviously-
to China.
Welcome to China. If you saw, we were on a boat. We ran into some chop. We were gonna do an episode on literally a boat in
It
the
was
water.
so
But
perfect.
then
We,
we found, I mean, the chop found us, really.
we were scrambling around all day looking for a film location. We see the boats. We're like, that's gonna be perfect. We get on the boats. We get into the water, and then the chop came.
So like the boat like managers, they're not cops. They just they take you to the shore if it gets too windy. They come by and they're like yelling at us, and Ludwig's like talking back to him and stuff. And they have like this exchange, and I'm like, "Ludwig, what did they say?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know."
They talked for what felt like 5 minutes.
Ludwig
and Ludwig
is
said, "I don't know what they said."
locking eyes. It's not only paying attention. He's like, do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do it. Ah. This,
I've mastered the art of making.
So I get out of there, she's crying, and it was crazy. And so, but then I'm like, okay, I have time. I'm gonna go get a bagel, go to the office, do this, and then we do the podcast later. I go to the bagel place. I drive into the driveway. There's a guy who looks like Andy Samberg. There's a bunch of shit going on there, and he's like, "Oh, hey, it's no parking. Sorry." I'm like, "Okay." I park somewhere else. Walk across the street to the bagel place. Walk in. They're doing a shoot. I walk in. There's a lady there. She's like, "Hi." Like, "Are you guys like open?" She says, "No." Okay. I fucking leave. I go across the street, get a coffee at the other coffee shop. I walk out. Dan Nigerian is across the street. He goes, "Hey!" I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" I walk back over there. Ludwig has had the team at Mogul Moves, who nobody I saw, was to make a shoot at the coffee shop, at the bagel
He
store.
shut down your neighborhood coffee.
He
Shut down
shut
the
it
whole
down
bagel
like
store.
Pop Smoke. And so I walk back in. Now it's all populated with faces I can recognize, which is also weird. And now I'm just hanging out, waiting for Ludwig somehow at the fucking. I have no idea how this is happening. This bagel shop is miles away from the studio. And then I'm sitting there. But he knows. He knows.
Yeah.
it's popping
This one's fine with me. It's Pop Tex. I
But I
get it.
stopped using his because I found another way.
Okay.
Hey, what is it?
It's shouldn't talk about it on.
Burn method.
It's just there's a account I have. It's of this like older man, and I'm able to watch whatever I want.
He goes to sleep and it's fucking insane and spiders
When he's
everywhere.
asleep, I get away with whatever I want.
The waiter at Spider Denny's is like, he's watching something, right? He's watching Fast Five.
The waiter at Spider Denny's is probably like, I fucking hate that customer, dude. He's racist as fuck.
Even if I was racist, I'd be nice to the waiter
At Spider Denny's.
at Spider
You sound like you're
Denny's.
just screaming.
No, I'm not screaming. I'm just there.
He's there going like, yeah, I guess.
Into my house.
Yeah, dude. I'll keep this short, but the last run was such a fucking crazy movie. It had things called the Ancestors. It had the game crashed and rolled me back to before the Nether 5 minutes before, and it duplicated a diamond, in which I went and talked to Barnabas, and then we decided to forge the ancestral sword. This all fucking happened.
Dude, he's lost.
And then I fought, and then I defeated the Ender Dragon holding Barnabas's emerald. He was my Fletcher.
With all of the Minecraft updates, I'm like, yeah. I guess they've added a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
shit.
it's Barnabas. He was in 1.1.
Notch was really holding the whole thing back.
It was. I am so happy that it came together in such a crazy narrative way. I'm literally. I get the eyes of it. I come and I gotta go find the stronghold. I come back to the village. I talk to Barnabas. I give him the ancestral.
There's no Barnabas.
He's
He's
my
made up.
This is
Barnabas.
good. We're
my Fletcher.
practicing being parents.
He's my Fletcher.
Because one day our child, is going to talk like this.
Right.
And we're going to have to be like, that's so awesome, kiddo.
Yeah.
What else happened?
So I go to the village, and Barnabas is a cartographer at the time. I take his map table away. I turn him into a Fletcher. I
Make
say,
him a Fletcher because you want your arrows.
I need your work from you, Barnabas.
Yeah.
And right before I left for the stronghold, I destroyed the fletching table. I freed Barnabas.
Wait,
I said, you
okay.
can do what you want.
Should
and then-
it's like Walt and Jesse.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm going. Should I tell my kid? Should I tell my kid he shitted everywhere?
What are you talking
You should
about?
give Barnabas a gun and be like, kill me if you want.
Did you trade with Barnabas?
That it.
If you trade with Barnabas and you remove his fletching table, he's a Fletcher till he dies.
Yeah, but you know what? He's an independent contractor now.
Sure.
And he can live
Yeah.
how he wants.
Okay.
He doesn't work for
He
me.
will roam the earth to find a fletching table. And eventually he'll find one.
Ooh.
He'll find one.
I did wonder why his little hat didn't go away.
Yeah. We can't let them do this to us.
I play without fucking cracking cases, but what I'm trying to say, so okay, what was funny is I was trying to play and I didn't have my premier rank yet. So I hit up Kyle because Kyle's always down the game and it was like midnight. No one's on. We're trying to find a stat because we can't play without a stat because I don't have my rank yet.
Because Kyle's too high of a rank.
Well, I also just don't have mine. Like,
Yeah, but it takes your hidden Nilo. And
well,
then,
he didn't have his either, which is funny. But his hidden MMR is too high. So we're like trying to find people to play with. We can't. We're fucking pissed. And then, so we obviously the natural thing to do is we start watching FaZe Banks' new show about money.
hell
Yeah.
And so,
You make fucking crazy
Of
bet just
course.
about watching
so
it.
we're watching it because we're trying to get our fucking cake up, and then we realize that it's called Market Bubble, and we realize there's a Discord for it. It's like midnight, so like me and Kyle obviously instantly joined the Market Bubble Discord,
Of course.
and we at everybody in the Discord to play Counter Strike.
Everybody.
Who's trying to 5-sec?
Yeah, and then Kyle was uploading videos of himself. He looked crazy. It's just his face, and he's like, "Hey boys, it's Counter Strike time. Time to get in the stack and Counter Strike." He went into the politics channel, and he uploaded a video. He's like, "I'm voting who forever gets in the stack and Counter Strike." And so we're just going, and we add everybody.
A big hook gets big fish. Who bit?
One guy ended up joining, but dude, it was so weird because he joins our party in Counter Strike, and he's not ranked, and then he gets on the mic and he's just like, "How do I just buy my way into this? How do I just buy rank? Can I just buy an account?" And we're like, "No, you can't. No, it doesn't." Yeah. And then he said like a slur, and then we were like, "Okay, well, you got to go." And then so we couldn't use that guy. But anyway, we ended up getting banned from the server, which is insane.
It's insane.
Head,
insane that
head
happened.
mod I find his Twitter. Very active on Twitter. He has 2 accounts. One of them's for his.
Does he have a lot of followers on X?
Well, on X, in his main account, he had 1,000 followers. In his second account, which is what I added, it's more personal projects.
Right.
Like
Oh,
for
yeah.
personal
projects.
projects. Banks isn't even in the server, by the way. Little fucking annoying.
Wow.
Anyway,
What?
So we add this mod, and I'm
Probably
like,
in under secret name, secret bosses shit.
I was like, you
Undercover
fucking
boss.
banned us from the fucking server, dude. Fuck you. You like fucking, was it Nazi Germany type shit?
Yeah.
Freedom of speech is dead.
And he sees I got a big account, so he was like, you added everybody. We thought it was a scam. And I was like, we needed 5.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then,
I mean, you knew
How many people in this Discord out of curiosity?
dude, there's like 50.
Oh, it's really small.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
there's like
It was the first
in
week
my
of Market
head,
Bubble,
in my
bro.
head, this is like 1,000.
No,
at least.
dude, Kyle went line by line, adding every single person
They've yet to
play
buy.
Counter Strike.
Just wait till they bought that
So
shit, bro. It's gonna look
Even
awesome.
the people who have at everybody suppressed are getting added
Yeah,
personally.
he's Percy single adding
Jesus.
them. So well, that guy doesn't want to see it. He can't get in the stack otherwise.
Yeah.
And so,
Well, because
so,
there's probably somebody who hasn't muted but wants to get in the stack. So
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
what I'm
make
saying,
sure you
right?
let 'em
And
know.
so anyway, the guy ends up, he's like, "Sorry, we thought it was a scam. I'll unban you guys. Just don't add everybody again." We're like, "Okay." Kyle goes in.
It's like we already knew
It's like don't even finish the. You know exactly what happened next.
Yeah.
don't put your hand in the cage. It bites.
Oh man, it was, dude. Kyle looked crazy in those videos.
And he
just-
does it again with another video. He adds everyone another video.
No, he just started adding everyone line by line again.
Yeah.
and then what does
Have you
he
ever
do
seen
this
that video
time?
of the dog that jumps in the hole and is too fat to get out, and its owners get it out, and then it jumps back in the hole?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
This is that.
So I go to the I'm like, So basically, it was a 1-day trip, and it was annoying to have to pack my suit. And I'm like, what if I wear it on the plane? I've never done that, and I'm like, sure, whatever. And so I pick it up, and then I'm like,
Like you're an NBA player.
yeah. And I was like, I don't want to wear a backpack. So I started realizing what's going through Ludwig's head. Wearing a backpack makes you look like you're going to school, right? And to wear one with a suit on, like a wedding, the whole getup, would look insane. So I'm like, okay. So I tried to get a briefcase, which is like, they don't really make those anymore. They only do like soft cases. But I wanted like a video game, like
Oh yeah,
briefcase.
those are a little more rare.
I had to order one, so
Yeah.
I'll always have it now. I'm gonna start keeping shit in it. It's
Okay.
gonna be funny.
Yeah, briefcase
Going to
guys.
the office,
Yeah, I like that.
and so I don't have a briefcase. So I'm looking around the house, and I'm like, okay, today's the day. I grab a trash bag. I put all my other clothes in it.
What bag?
A trash bag.
No, big brand, bro.
I don't know. It's like the generic Kirkland.
Oh, Kirkland bag, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a Target suitcase.
Yikes!
Not
you
hefty?
are broke. You are broke.
Yeah.
I'm just
wasn't.
saying, in the baggers community, okay, for trash maxers who are injecting filth into our veins,
Yeah.
you are getting absolutely trash
I'm getting
mogged.
trash mogged.
You're getting trash
at the
mogged.
airport.
You're getting trash
I'm
mogged at
wearing
the
a
airport.
suit.
You're getting trash mogged at the airport
The
by
whip, the
anyone.
whip maxer got hefty mogged. But
So I'm walking and I'm going to the airport and and dude, I'm wearing a suit and carrying a trash bag around with a bunch of shit and I look insane. And I have my sunglasses on too. I walked through the security line and this lady genuinely thought I was Pitbull. She she came over to see if I was Pitbull and then realized she got kind of disappointed. And then she said, I thought you were Pitbull.
What's crazy is at the airport, there's a lot of pictures of Pitbull around too.
Yeah.
So she could have cross-referenced. She might have
It
too.
was so crazy. I'm like, I don't think we look similar. And so I'm walking through and I realize, here was my analysis of the whole using a trash bag for your short travels or long travels or whatever, extremely 90% performative. There's no reason to not use, even if you like the bag format.
It's so funny.
A canvas bag
To
or
hear
any
a
sort of like
LARPer.
bag that is not a trash bag, because you are putting it on the conveyor belt feels insane. It just feels crazy. That was the moment
You
where
can
I was
put
like,
it in the box.
no, but what do you mean? Well, there wasn't boxes at the airport I went to. You just put it right on the belt.
on you. Oh me.
No, it's on the airport.
Burbank only has the little cups, like the little
Yeah, if you're in
bowls.
pre-check.
Oh yeah, but
It doesn't matter. I put it on the conveyor belt. Even if you put it in the bin, it's the same concept of like, hope it protects my bag, which is like.
Did the bag break?
That's the it never broke.
Oh.
But that's the moment where I realized this is extremely performative because so they messaged me again and
Sergey?
it was like a day later and they said, we've been using this logo since the beginning of our project almost 5 years ago. And I'm like, well, the art is almost 5 years ago. If you want to, I have to confirm with the graphic designer where he actually completed the piece and where he got the image from. So now they're starting to wonder.
It's so ultimately, like, people have stolen our logo a lot of times. People have Googled yard logo, not knowing that we exist because they're doing something yard related.
Yeah, it's just in two nouns.
And then it
or it's an
pops
adjective
up
noun.
and it's like, oh, this is a nice looking fence because it's a well designed logo. The only reason I care now is because they're denying it.
Yes. Now we get to
So
be right.
I was on the stream. I deep dived they have like, I'm not kidding, they have like 100,000 Facebook posts. Like it took me so long to get to the bottom because there's no like jump to the bottom or sort by
Yeah.
oldest. You have to just scroll. It took me so much longer than you would think. I finally got to the bottom and they have posts like in 2021 and in 2020, but the logo doesn't show up in any of their posts until September 2022.
Okay.
1 year after our show hit the market.
So there is the final piece of this saga so far is someone sent me a message on Twitter and they said, I live on the island that does the monthly art in the yard thing. And I don't know how much the pod has influenced this, but in the past 3 days, they've been slowly taking down all the banners and signs with the logo on it. I used to pass like a dozen on my drive to Bojangles and now they're all gone. That's what it is. I went on, my girlfriend wanted to go on the fucking Ferris wheel. And I'm scared of heights.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll be brave. And she's like, yeah, like Ferris wheel. I'm like, okay. And we get on it and I'm fucking terrified because it was the tallest one that in the world until they built one in the UAE, which is 300 feet
Damn it,
higher.
bro.
They're
Yeah.
always
Sons
crushing
of
it.
bitches.
It's crazy because it goes like 500, 507, 515, and then 800 for the UAE. They really mugged.
Whoa.
That is so much more than 500.
Yes, pavilions must have died.
It's the same thing with the building. The Burj Khalifa is so much taller than the next highest building.
So anyway, we get on this thing, and I'm like, even though I hate it, and I'm like kind of shaking, I'm like, at least it'll be like a romantic, little cute like thing to go on the Ferris wheel, like in movies. But it's like, it's a big ball. It's like a huge pod. Some of them have little bars in them, which are tended by a bartender, which is crazy. And then
Yeah, I've seen this.
there's just these speakers in it, and they're just like playing like,
Hell yeah.
and there's like 20 people in here. And there's this fucking announcer who's just on this bad. But basically, I covered for Ludwig, and I went on Wine about it, unbeknownst to Valkyrie. So I literally show up to the set, and I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, hello, welcome.
And she's like, it's on the tip of my tongue. I
Dude,
know your name.
It was kind of like that. And I show up like the
Wait, so
brain.
was Cutie there? No, she wasn't
no,
there.
she's
Yeah,
at
she's
home.
in Utah.
You and Valkyrie?
Cutie was
Yeah.
in Utah, and I don't know where she hatched this plan, but she's like, I'm going to tell Valkyrie that she's doing a podcast with you, but it's going to be slime.
That's so
And I was
awesome.
like, okay.
Ludwig, I hatched the plan in front of you. I said this would be funny, and you said, yeah, sure. And I could see the dollar signs in your eyeballs of not having to do something. You couldn't have messaged Cutie fast enough. And then you don't even remember.
I don't remember any
I
of
think
this.
this is a great idea. What if I didn't have to do it and Slime did it like in place of me?
All I know is all I was supposed to do was not blow your cover, which I low-key did because I went live at 9:45.
That was insane.
Because I just forgot, and I was just live. And then she messaged me. She's like, I'm running late. And I was like, oh, no worries. I'll
Just
wait.
hoping she doesn't check the stream. I'm so mad
Yeah.
because I got that. I'm waiting in my car because it's supposed to be like a surprise. I'm like around the corner, and like her assistant and the producer are like,
Why are you around the corner? Like she fucking recognized
I'm just
you.
sitting in my car. There's nowhere else to sit,
Okay,
right?
okay.
And then the producer like, okay, she's running late. She's gonna be here late. And I just see Ludwig has gone live, getting Minecraft Gold Diamond today. So I'm a Diamond guy.
Iron. I was going for iron, and I hit gold too.
That's actually even better because then she has a moment where she thinks Ludwig's doing a very classically Ludwig thing. Did he forget? Like, oh my God, he's
Right.
streaming?
What
Yeah.
a dumb
She definitely did not think this is a slime bait and switch.
Actually told this. I got a call with a guy who wrote some show. It was through my old job, and it's like, hey, this guy's a writer, and you want to be a writer. My boss helped me out. Anyways, I called this guy, and I'm 26 at the time. I was like, what advice do you have to like write for, fuck, what was the show? It was some terrible shit. But he was like a successful writer, and he was like in his 40s, and was like, you know what? Just don't try it right now. Just go do stuff. Just go just go be a person and go travel and like live your life. And I was like, this is fucking annoying to hear. I don't.
What if I want a job instead?
What if I want to do that thing right now that you're doing?
I actually think I agree. Like, I do think that like when you want something doesn't necessarily align with when you're like best suited to do it.
Yeah, when I was in my first year of college, I was like 19.
All the time he's saved over the years probably adds up to 4 hours in the airport, and now he has to eat it.
Well, it was fun
Yeah.
because I had something to do. I was supposed to teach Squeaks how to play Minecraft, and so I was going to go to the lounge
on Discord.
and go on Discord and teach him. So I was like, this is great. So I show up to the Delta Lounge. I'm like, hey, can I get in? Can I get in?
Paying all year, finally getting my lounge access. Ah, yes, the buffet, some peace and quiet, and there's just Ludwig in the corner. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, you got the We Trade. You got the We Trade. That's pretty good.
I was loud. I was loud at that lounge. I was like, what is this fucking Bastion route, Neanderthal route?
So wait, what happens?
I go to Delta Lounge and I go, hey, can I and they go, yeah, and they point to like this little sheet and it's like what you need to get in. And it's like an international business flight or like have the card. I'm like, here's the card. And they're like, ooh. And then they point to like small print. They're like, that card's for the Centaurian Lounge. Oh, this is the Delta Lounge. And I go, oh, sorry. And then I show Delta Diamond and they go, great. Could you scan your flight? And I scan my flight and they go, ooh, you're on a United flight. You can't get in. And I'm like, but you don't fly Delta to Raleigh. They're like, yeah.
So wait, they
sorry.
have a Delta Hub lounge, but they don't fly Delta.
Yeah, they have a Delta Hub lounge, but you have to be flying Delta. But I thought you could just get in for your Delta fucking Diamond.
You Delta Diamond, you're at the airport.
That's insane.
If you're Delta Diamond, can you not just get in the fucking lounge?
You Delta Diamond, you're at the airport. What the fuck else are you gonna do? What'd you do all this
Have a
for?
fucking drink and a couple of fucking snacks, maybe fucking shit.
You gunned down all those fucking villages for what? For what?
What did I do it for? Because I did it.
Is there a rank higher than diamond?
I think there's like select, but I don't even know how to get it.
That's okay. I will say it's pathetic of you to say.
What?
I think there's a higher rank, and I don't know how to get it.
It's not clear.
You're not a competitive
You're
Delta
not a real
member.
player.
Can, Zipper, can you look up the highest ranking Delta member of our,
then
beautiful
I go to
United
the
States?
Centurion.
Look at the Delta member PR.
I go to the Centurion Lounge and I show them my Amex card, and they go, wrong Amex card. You need the platinum card. And if you have the Delta card, you have to be flying Delta only. And then I go, oh, and you know what he says? You could buy a Delta flight.
Oh my
To
god!
get access to it?
And I was like,
That's unbelievable.
Oh my
I was like,
God.
are you serious?
You should have punched that guy.
He's like, yeah, people do that. I look, the cheapest Delta flight is $600. I'm like, I'm not buying a fucking Delta flight to get into your lounge.
to get fucking scrambled eggs.
Mark. For those who don't know, Ludwig got me like 100 towels for Christmas, and I'm using them.
Has it
as-
been nice?
It has been really nice, bro.
There we
If
go.
I got
Good
100,
gift.
I'm not making a joke. If I got 100 towels, I would pass them on to my children. Like I would not use them in my
you're
lifetime.
you're a filthy fucking animal.
I
would
wash
string them
the
together.
towel.
I would string them together and belay out my house
when
every
you
day.
wash them, they lose their their magma.
Their magma.
they lose
Well, they lose
their
their magma.
their magma.
At Target, like, so how many like washes does it take for the magma to kind of fall out of these?
Me asking the 21-year-old at Bed Bath and Beyond,
Dude,
when my towel runs out of magma.
I've been in trouble lately because I have a new addiction.
See?
Brother, man, I can't express. Okay, I haven't been this sick. Here's why. So food poisoning, I don't really understand it very well. Most things I don't understand very well. But one time I got mild food poisoning from this place called Chibo because I used to order the salmon there. And I would get the salmon from Chibo.
Yeah.
And I'd eat it.
Yeah.
And it poisoned me once.
Wait,
Right.
but at that time, didn't you get it delivered?
Yeah, I always get
Yeah.
Delivered Chibo
Delivered salmon has
But
like
you
a
del-
3x multiplier.
Think about
on it.
that. You delivered poison to your
It's
house.
like a Balatro Joker. Yeah. Well, I delivered a vessel for poison.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I eat the salmon, it poisons me. I say, you know what? Fair is fair. Sometimes it happens. I keep eating Chibo. I like it.
Yeah.
You know, this is actually impressive because most people, when they get food poisoning, get food aversion to what gave them the poison.
I
Present.
I
This
love
is
salmon
a very, I know, but that's what I'm
so
saying.
much.
Like this happened to me when I was a kid. I got food poisoning. I didn't like ground meat for years
Oh.
because that's what I got. This is a normal thing.
Well, okay.
It's
So
funny that you go fucking probably next day.
But I was like, you know what? Hey, look, who am I? Am I gonna one bad experience? You know, and so I keep
It's a
eating it.
healthy mindset.
I get food poisoning again.
yeah.
Oh my God, twice?
Yes, and this time I felt like okay, I got chills, but it
Only
only lasted
once.
like one day, and it wasn't that bad. And I was like, that's food poisoning. I'm not doing that again.
It's just so gross.
Dude, I had this one guy in my game who was every time he got on the mic, he said something like, he'd be like, "There's one top mid," and then you hear an op shot, and then he'd be like, "Well, there was one top mid."
Yep.
And I'm like, okay,
Fire. Yes, sir.
He's like hitting me like these awesome like Reddit lines, and we actually lose the game, and it's kind of a frustrating game, and I'm mad, and I'm like, guys, we gotta do something. That was terrible. That was terrible. You just wait for the bomb, and he's like, why are you so mad, Green? We got this, bro. We have to believe in ourselves. And I'm like, you're right. Yes, you're right. Because he's just, it's
is
ultimate,
right.
it's ultimate kindness. And afterwards, we lose the game. I'm like, Blue, go to lobby. I want to interview you after. Will you let me interview you? And he's like, yeah, sure. He gets in a lobby, and I told him to name 5 of his favorite things. It was like book, movie, TV show, website, and then freestyle round. And then he did it all. And they were really interesting. He's like, oh, favorite movie. It's like Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2, but 2, the second one. And I'm doing this on stream, and chat is going crazy. They're like, dude, that's ball. Apparently it's like insane ball. The book he said was ball. Everything was ball. And I was like, that's awesome, brother. Have a great night.
What's the first rule of healing?
First rule of healing, do no harm.
I'll stop you right there. It's incorrect. The first rule is you must find a container. You need some sort of container to place the remedy inside.
I guess we do need a remedy bowl. Is there a remedy bowl that we could, there's a Bose store. What about headphones of healing?
Headphones would be nice, but we'd have nowhere to put them.
What about, so instantly I feel like if
Get
we
that.
earn,
Get that, Rich. We could earn maybe a bowl, but those don't look like bowls. Those look like
they're
more
not,
items.
but I
Maybe
mean,
we should just go check.
I'm just already thinking like, this is something that we can, like,
Labubu of healing. Right right there.
That guy. That's the Labubu of healing.
That's clearly the little boo-boo of healing.
That's why it's in such.
People on the subreddit and stuff, they always talk about like wore the girls' night shirt, got some compliments. Dude, as soon as I walked into that, the security guy took a picture with me, and he wasn't a fan.
Oh, at the.
Did he see the back when he asked?
No.
He just liked the
He
front.
just really liked the front. He took a picture of me and with me with a film camera.
Yeah.
And I was like,
And
yeah.
you said, "Get the back."
And I was like, check out the back. He actually didn't like the back very much.
See, no, the front codes itself as kind of normie slop.
Okay.
Because it's like it's like the ironic T-shirt that you would buy on like a Facebook or an Instagram ad. So it codes itself in the real world. It's like, oh my god, I love your shirt. I get compliments all the time.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
And they
my
never
most
care for the
complimented
back.
shirt.
And then you're like, check the
I'm
back
like, check it out. There's irony on it, and they're like, oh.
That's what happened. That happened 3 times. I was so surprised. But it's funny. I think I'm the one different person on this because I'm on the back. So I'm wearing a shirt of myself.
It's funny to be like, it's me smoking crack.
It's different.
I've been playing. I played Mario Golf the other day because on the Switch they have like the N64 emulator.
Oh, that's the version you played.
Yeah, I just played.
Yeah.
You're playing N64 Mario Golf.
Yes, with Benjamin Tolson. It was a blast. But we were playing, and I was trying to like, to play the N64 emulator on the Switch, you have to pay like an extended membership.
Yeah.
And you pay for it. So I paid for it because I was just like, whatever. And you can't pay for a month. You have to buy the full year. So I'm like, whatever. I'll pay for a year. It's
Pretty
50,
gross.
50 fucking bones.
That's
I
crazy.
pay 50 bones, and there's no confirmation. It just puts me back at the screen that says buy. And me and Ben talk for a second. We look back, and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't buy. So I buy it again.
No.
I bought it twice.
They double charged
And
you.
it doesn't.
lets you
doesn't-
do that?
It lets you. It just extends the date. So like when you buy it, it says like
Disgusting.
It says renew in 2027. If you buy it again, it just says renew in 2028.
You know what else is just absolutely predatory is that if you don't log into that service of playing those games, or if you don't like play the games for I think like a month, maybe less time, and then you try to load it in an offline Switch, for instance on a plane,
It uninstalls.
it doesn't uninstall, it just doesn't let you access it. So imagine your slime going on a big plane ride, 5 hours. You're like, I'll play some Yoshi's Island. I like that game. I paid for it to play this little emulator. It says, can't connect to the internet. You can't play this.
That's
Isn't
disgusting.
that fucking
Insane.